Hi, it's Kelsey from Pisces Pet Emporium, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about hedgehogs. So you're thinking about a hedgehog. There are several species of hedgehogs, but the one that you'll find most commonly in a pet store is the African pygmy. Now they come in a lot of different colors: salt and pepper, cinnamon, snowflake, so you have a lot to choose from. Their average lifespan is about 4 to 8 years, and they are insectivores, so you are going to be feeding insects. So your hedgehog is going to get quite a bit bigger than that little baby I had earlier, so you will need a very large enclosure. Hedgehogs are also nocturnal, so they spend a lot of their time up rummaging around during the night, so a lot more space is better. You typically only want one hedgehog. They are very territorial, and they reach sexual maturity at 2 months. So typically, unless you want to breed, you should only get one. So we're kind of going to go over all the things that you need for your hedgehog. You're looking at a startup cost at about $450 to $500. So first off, you have a tank. Why tanks are better is for a couple reasons. One, like I said, your hedgehog is an insectivore, so you can be feeding some live crickets and some live mealworms. Those aren't going to escape as easily from a tank as they would from a cage. Also, the hedgehog likes a little bit of a warmer ambient temperature, so you're looking at about 22 to 25 degrees, even upwards to 27 degrees. So it's a little bit easier to keep it warm inside of a tank. So you'll also need a wheel. Being nocturnal and being extremely active at night, they love to run on their wheel, so that helps keep them in shape because hedgehogs can be prone to obesity. You'll need bedding. The preferred bedding is either Carefresh or what I have here, which is aspen bedding, because hedgehogs do have very sensitive noses. So you need a wood shaving that has very low aromatic oils. You'll need some dishes, and trust me, you do want ceramic dishes because hedgehogs are very good at dumping their food in their water. You will need a hut to keep it dark during the day. You will need things to explore and climb on and climb through. So something like this that you can create another hut. Something like this tunnel that they can climb through is really good for them. You'll also need this heat lamp here to help you keep that ambient temperature a little bit warmer. So I only have a small clamp lamp here and a 50-watt bulb. Depending on the temperature in your house, you may need a higher one, but most likely 50 watts will be more than enough. I would put it on one side of the tank so that you have kind of a varying temperature so that your hedgehog can kind of choose what's the most comfortable for it. What I also have here is your food. So hedgehog food. Due to a lot of changes in research, you no longer feed your hedgehog cat food or kitten food. A lot of people will tell you that you should feed your hedgehog cat food, but in fact it's really too high in fat. So you do want to feed a hedgehog pellet as well as your insects. Keep in mind too, hedgehogs being prone to obesity, don't feed them too many insects, so they are high in fat and high in phosphorus. Another little known fact is that you should put a little bit of calcium powder on their pellet food. That helps keep their quills healthy and things like that. We're kind of covering most of it here, so basically all of this stuff here plus your hedgehog is really all you'll need to get started. Keep in mind, they do need to come out and play and explore. They're very interactive animals. They learn your scent, so they can be very friendly and learn to play and interact with you. They're becoming increasingly popular, and they're a great, very different kind of pet for someone who's looking for something that not everybody has. So if you have any other questions, you want to come see some of our babies that we have here, just come down to Pisces Pet Emporium and we're more than willing to help you out. There, I think I covered everything.